Life, love, and pop culture.
Hi, I'm Danielle Delgado.
How you doing? I'm Linc. You're watching Life, Love, and Pop Culture.
I'm so excited to have you here with me
I'm excited too.
because we have to talk about your new show, Ghosted.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
No, I mean it's not even out yet, and it already has so much buzz around it. It's like one of the top shows to watch this fall. How does that feel?
I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that. It's one of those very crazy, surreal kind of thing. One, to even get an opportunity to be a part of something. And then when you are a part of something and then people seem to like it before it even comes out, I walk around the house constantly kind of pinching myself. Like, wait a minute, is this really this is kind of cool.
It's happening.
Yeah, hold on a second. All right. And then you start knocking on wood, you find something to hit, you're like, okay, I don't want to jinx it.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Full luck.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
No, we have to talk about this picture.
Oh boy. Wow. Yes.
So before
That is
you
clutch.
were on
That is so
Ghosted,
clutch.
You were in a commercial for a puppy.
Okay, so this is how this came about.
Okay.
My mom and dad owned an advertising agency when I was like 5 years old. And I was in a conference room playing and I wouldn't shut up, and they were trying to audition kids to play this. It was kind of based on like Hee Haw, like from back in the day. So these country people, and I wouldn't shut up and I kept coming into the room and I was like, I want to do that. And they're like, shut up, just go outside, go play with your toys. And I would keep just busting in, ruining everything. And so finally they're like, let him audition so he'll shut up and he'll go off and play with his toys. And I could memorize lines. And so everybody kind of stopped. I was like, wait a minute, this might actually work.
Mm-hmm.
And so my first day on set, when we actually took that picture, there was this whole family of dogs and little puppies, and I was playing checkers with a puppy, and it was a wrap. Like I was sold in. Like, get to play with puppies, get to run around, get to break things. It was so much fun.
Well, you've certainly come a long way since your first commercial.
Little bit of a trip.
Yeah, you've done so many TV shows, movies, and you actually have 6 roles coming out. Like, what? So tell me about your film. Is it Earth Angel?
Earth Angel. We start filming that at the end of this month, and that's like my first starring role in a feature film. So I'm really, really excited about that. Terrified as well, but it's very quick. I'm basically I play a guy who was a billionaire, and then my wife and daughters get killed. So I give away everything, and I'm just very distraught.
Mm-hmm.
And an angel interferes and comes in to kind of get me back on track, because I have to come through what I'm going through so I can help save the world.
Sounds interesting.
I think it's going to be. It's a lot better than what I described it.
Okay.
But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to have a lot of heart. It's going to be some action, which again, country dude, which is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to it.
From when you were younger till now, what would you say has been your biggest life lesson that you've learned?
Oh wow, the deep stuff. Honestly, there's no joke. So many. I think. All right, I'm gonna get sensitive for a second. Being polite, being courteous. I never will forget when I first moved here. I met a person, and they were like, "Don't say yes, sir." Like, don't say it. Stop saying that. And I remember hearing that advice, and I was like, okay. And I went home, and I was like, I called my dad, and I was talking to him. He said, buddy, he goes, if somebody tells you that, he goes, that's fine, don't say it to them. He goes, but I promise you, people will respect it and understand it. You have to be true to who you are. Mm-hmm. And so I've always held on to that. And so I think for me personally, coming out here from the South, trying to be an actor and all these crazy things, you look at what you see, like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to be this person, maybe I'm supposed to be like this, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe what I'm doing is not right. And getting that advice from my dad, that was be true to yourself, was the biggest life lesson, because once I stopped trying to do what other people wanted, then I started working and I was more happy with what I was doing and could be more creative because I wasn't trying to fit into some kind of box that somebody else was making up, if that makes any
What do
sense.
you want people to remember you for most?
Being kind. Being kind and being fearless in what I do. If I could pick and choose, that would be it. I've always my dad passed away 3 years ago, so
I'm sorry.
I'll get choked up if I talk about it too much. But I remember we had a premiere for 42 in Alabama, and I was the only actor that was able to come in and be there, because I had to be there because it was Alabama, it was the South. And I remember the morning after we had done that, me and my dad were eating breakfast where I grew up eating with him, and he was giving me these life lessons, and he was sick at the time. And we always had this joke, even when I first moved out here. He's like, if you ever change, he's like, I'll come kick your butt. Now, my dad was a fighter. My dad was this giant, super macho, super tough guy that was a well-known fighter. And so we always had that joke. And then when we were sitting there having that breakfast, he's like, I watched you with everyone. He goes, it made me proud. And so that's something that I treasure, because that's something I can never change, because I made a promise to my dad, and it's just not my DNA to not be that way. But I think that's something that's really, really important. You can get caught up in all kind of stuff, but just kind of remember, like, hey, we all have a job to do. We're all doing our thing. It takes, an additional 2 seconds to hold the door open for somebody, or somebody let you over in traffic, do a little, thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of stuff. Little things are huge for me.
Life, love, and pop culture.
If you enjoyed my interview, subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to look out for new videos every Wednesday.